Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk Collectibles, and welcome back to something that I figured I would try to do a little different. You guys always see me opening packs, cracking up the booster boxes, but you don't see the other side of it. And the other side of it is this mountain of cards that we have here. And you know me, so I've talked about this in videos, and I'll talk about it a little bit more. What I'm doing here now is I am sorting for my collection. I tried to collect the commons, the foils, the alt arts, the runes, the champions, their signature spells. Over numbers, I don't really try to collect because they're just really hard to get a hold of, really expensive in some cases, and I just don't have that type of money to go that deep with this collection. So I'm trying a new method now. I used to do it in my other room, my studio room, but I figured, you know what? Kitchen table is really big. Let me go through here and just like sort everything out. And that's what I'm doing here. If you guys notice here, I have placement cards in between. Those are the cards that I'm missing. What I did there was I have a spreadsheet that I keep on Google Docs, and I click on the cards that I have. So then I threw it into ChatGPT and I was like, hey, ChatGPT, I need a placement holder for my cards that I'm missing. I need to know the card name. I need to know the card number. I need to know whether or not it's a regular or foil. And it helps me out greatly. I need to refine it. This is the first time I've done it. I usually try to find something on Etsy, etc., but I've not really found a good Etsy store that sells these binder placement holders. So I went with this, and it's working out really great. You'll see that coming up because towards the end of this, I will be putting what you're seeing here into my binder, which of course is a Vault-X binder, and we'll get to that in a minute. We're wrapping down here for the sorting of this. This is our binder stuff. We're at the battlefields right now, putting everything that I need together, sorting it out. And then I think after the battlefields, we're going to probably be doing the runes. And once I'm done with all this, though, that big stack you see on the left-hand side, that is my bulk. And so I try to keep at least 2 play sets of every card that I have. And so that's 6 cards each, which is what you're seeing me go through now. I'm going through all the Fury cards. I'm setting them out. And then once I get the Fury cards set out, I'm breaking it down into 2 play sets for me, and the rest is bulk. What do I do with my bulk? That is a very, very good question, because right now I don't have a good disposable unit for my bulk. I have some friends I'll probably take to work and take the bulk to work and see if they need any of it or if they want to take some of this home with them. If not, I don't know. I might go to some of my local card shops and see, hey, I just have a lot of bulk. Do you guys have a buying program? I don't care if it's a few bucks or, something cheap per like 1,000 card or something like that. I opened up a lot of packs. I opened up a case of Riftbound. I opened up 4 pre-riffs. I opened up a vault. I opened up a showdown kit. And that's not even including the Vendetta packs that we got at the pre-riffs for the pre-riffs that we did, or for the wins that we got. So yeah, I have a lot of cards. You can see it stacked right there. And it took me a lot of process. I went through and just, I decided to try something new. Before this, what I'm showing you guys right now, I would record and then speed up the process in DaVinci Resolve. But I was like, oh, I have a camera that lets me do like a hyper, I don't know what they call it, like hyperlapse, I think is what it's called. So let me go ahead and try this hyperlapse view. And to tell you the truth, I'm actually liking what we're seeing here. It is taking that snippet in time and showing us, how long it kind of takes me to sort through all this. And I think it was brilliant to record this. And I hope you guys are liking this as well, because this took at least, I'm going to say 2 hours to sort through not only my binder collection, but also the play set that I'm collecting and then putting it into bulk. But we're making some good headway. I think we're like halfway through. I think we just got through the body set. And so we're probably going into chaos right now. But yeah, it is amazing how much time it takes to do all this. But guys, I put this out there on social media. I'm going to ask it here too, if you guys are still paying attention to this video, or if you haven't just fast forwarded and whatnot. But I can't be the only one that really finds this process calming. And what do I mean by that is I don't look at this mountain of cards and go, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do with these cards? Or how do I keep track of what I'm going to do with these cards? What do I have in my inventory? XYZ. I look at it as I have a method, right? I not only have my Google Doc or Google Sheets tracker for my binder collection, but I also keep track of my play sets. So that way, if I'm thinking about building a deck or doing a deck tech, I can go to my Google Sheets and I automatically know if I have the right amount of cards to build that deck. And if not, then I know that I should go and probably either look at my local card shops if they have any bulk, or go to TCG or somewhere else to see if they have the bulk I need for my cards. But then I also put everything that's not in my play set, I put it in my bulk. And like I said, that is my conundrum. That's future Shep's problem. Unless you know in the comments down below, I've thought about TCG, but I don't have the time to sort it myself, to put it into binder or the envelopes and XYZ. So if there's a way to just send what I have at the TCG and then they can send me some money, or if they can send consignment or whatever, I don't care. I would love that because that is the thing I don't have. I do not have the time to sell my bulk online. I would love to. I would love to put it on eBay or TCG Player, have people buy it and just ship it off to them. But I don't have that time. If you guys have been here for a minute, you know that I am a busy person. As I'm recording this, I'm up to the wire. I got an event to go through, and my friend is about to pick me up at 4 p.m. So to go there, and I don't even know when I'm going to get back. That is the crazy thing, is that for like the next 4 hours, probably, I'm going to be busy. And by the time I get home, I'm just going to want to chill, relax, and get ready for bed because I have work in the morning. So I got to get up at work and get up early. So I have a lot of things to do. And I know I'm kind of rambling here, guys, but I'm also trying to give you a sneak peek or a peek behind the curtains of what my life entails, especially when I'm doing this type of stuff. Because some people see this part as work. I don't. I see it as calming. I burn through this. I kind of get a little bit of tired, but that's fine. I take a little break. I take a little drink, text some people, and then I'm right back at it. And it's just the aftermath. Like right now, this is probably the fastest I've ever been, where I have my binder collection sorted and I'm about to have my play sets sorted, and I have stuff in bulk and I have it in a container. So one weekend I went through a case of booster boxes. I went through a pre-rift box. I went through a Showdown set. I went through a vault. I've got that all sorted. I got that all in my database of cards. And guys, it feels amazing to look over at my studio and not see a ton of cards just sitting there waiting for me to either sort it or input it into the system or any other thing to do. Now, like I said before, I just got to figure out what to do with my bulk. So that's the biggest thing, guys. If you know what to do with my bulk, let me know. But we're almost winding down here. Here we go. We are. Shoot. And now we're going through my binder process, and this is a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. So might change up the method on this one, but we went through the hyperlapse with this as well. So that way you can see my process of how I put my stuff in my binder. And there's the placeholders that I have that I made up for this binder. And guys, we only have we're only missing, what is it? 61 cards. Again, not including the over numbers, but that is including the SPs. As you'll see later on, we have 61 cards we're needing, and that is amazing in my opinion. But I'm going to probably just chill here, let you guys watch me putting away these cards. But if you did like this video, please remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you guys for watching this video and seeing the method behind the madness of Shep Talk. But guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.